Hi everyone, Coach Euan here. I hope you're all doing really well. You can continue to just amaze me on how fantastic you're all doing, staying motivated, showing up to classes, crushing some of these super tough workouts. I know I look forward to coaching or taking class. It's the best hour of my day, so keep coming, keep telling others that we have classes 5 a.m., noon, 5 p.m. People can still join our home programming, which is awesome. But for you guys, keep crushing it, keep coming along, keep supporting each other. It's really great to see. So apart from that, as you can see, I've kind of changed venue. Still in the basement, but trying to find those bright spots, get a little bit out of the dark and get the light in. So today, as always, we're going to focus on the legs, specifically kind of a pulling movement, which we will hit in the pre-WOD today, sumo deadlifts, and then some kind of hip, glute, clam shells to get those little muscles that we don't really kind of attack as much specifically, which will be great. We'll do that for 4 rounds, and then we'll get into our WOD. 20 is plenty. It's a 20-minute AMRAP today with 20 jumping lunges, 20 hollow rocks, 20 air squats, 20 sit-ups, and 20 burpees. Body weight, but it's going to be great just to kind of get our blood moving, get a heart rate going, and just seeing how long we can stay continuously moving be really good, especially after getting some more heavy lifting in that pre-WOD today. So again, if you're kind of enjoying class today, feel free to watch this if you'd like to, but coaches will go through all these movements specifically, and we can't wait to see you. If not, follow along, and as always, look at those show notes if you'd like some more directions. So, to start with, question of the day. Simple one today, what is your middle name? My middle name is Young, so there you go. I got a funny story with Charday when she was asking me what my middle initial was, and I responded Y, and just the blank face on her face was just priceless because she thought I was questioning her, but it starts with Y, it's Young. So, that's my middle name. Anywho, on to the warm-up today. We're going to go through 20 seconds of each of these exercises for 3 rounds. Our first 20 seconds is going to be jumping jacks. Simple there. Moving into those in and outs. Keeping those chests up. Squatting down. 20 seconds. Moving on to push up to down dog. Get that push up. And into that pike position. Stretching out the calves at the top. Like so. If we need to, as always, we can peel that up as a little scaling option there. After those, we're going to do shoulder taps. We're in that strong top of the plank position. Trying to keep those hips nice and muted, not moving if we can. 20 seconds, and then we'll finish with 20 seconds of bottom half burpees. Plank to the bottom of our squat, staying active. Back to the top of our plank. Bottom of our squat, nice and active. There. 20 seconds each exercise for 3 rounds. That'll get our heart rate going and kind of warm up our whole body to get into that pre-WOD. Our pre-WOD today is going to be 4 rounds alternating between sumo deadlift and clam shells. Body weight, we could actually also use a resistance band if we have one of those available. Starting with the sumo deadlift, I've got kettlebell, dumbbell, or a bowl object can be used. I'll start with this kettlebell here. For that stance today, we're going to go outside of shoulder width, and we're going to point our toes out a little more than we regularly would. From here, our weight or object is right below our hips. With our chest nice and tall and shoulders back, we're going to bend down at the bottom here. Here, I'm kind of squeezing my glutes, firing up those hamstrings, chest nice and tall, and I'm squeezing my butt to stand for that sumo deadlift. Hips and shoulders rising at the same time, like so. From the side, it'll kind of look like this. There. As I mentioned, we can also do this with a dumbbell, either having it flat on the ground like this, keeping that same wide stance, toes out, chest up, shoulders back, squeezing stand, sending our hips and shoulders back and down at the same time, like so. Or we can have them facing up like that as an option too. Otherwise, we can have that bowl here in the middle of our stance as well. After 10 reps there, we're going to get into clam shells, which are really going to help target our glutes, our hips, our inner thighs, abductors, all that good stuff. So these are going to be 15 reps on each side. So starting with the left leg here, we're lying on the floor. My legs are both at a 90-degree angles. I'm going to be lifting my left leg, so I'm going to put my left forearm on the ground. From here, I'm lifting my left leg up and back down, really concentrating on that movement. 15 reps there. Going up as far as I can and sending it back down. I'll go from this angle for the right side, just to give you another view. My legs, 90-degree angle. I'll be lifting my right leg this time, so my right forearm is coming to the ground. And from here, I'm going to kind of squeeze, activate, engage these muscles as I lift my right leg. Hold it at the top, and back down. 15 reps there. As I mentioned, if we have a resistance band, we can put it around the top of our legs, above our knees. Just add a little bit of resistance if we have it. But those 15 reps are going to be really good just to really, as I said, attack those kind of smaller muscles, stabilizing muscles in the pre-WOD here. So that's the pre-WOD, 10 sumo deadlifts followed by 15 clams on each side for 4 rounds. Our legs will be nice and ready, primed now for our workout of the day, which is 20 is plenty. 20-minute AMRAP here, starting with jumping lunges. Always starting off in that kind of really good lunge position, 90 degrees, upright torso. But this time, we're gonna jump every lunge there. My feet are still firmly on the ground. I'm still pushing through that front leg. And as you can see, maybe better from the side here, my hips are still just going up and down as much as I can. Like so. If jumping lunges is going to be too much of an impact maybe for us today, then we'll just stick with those regular lunges. After that, we'll be going into 20 hollow rocks. Here, my lower back is nice firmly against the floor. Think about really engaging the core. Kind of get a good breath here. Keep that on the ground. My shoulders are off the floor, and I'm rocking like so. Can't see, but my toes are pointed here. Kind of show you from this angle. Toes are pointed. My chin's tucked. My arms are overhead. Scaling options there are going to be bringing that one leg in, like so. Bringing those arms down as well. Or you can go like that. That'll be nice for get our core nice and going. Actually also kind of feel that in the front there. Third movement, air squats. We've done these a lot. Just regular air squats. Chest up tall, hips back and down, knees tracking toes. There, and then we're going to go back on the floor for some sit-ups. Here, I'm going to try and get that butterfly position. Arms on the floor, using our core muscles to get our hands on the floor in front of our feet, or just touching our feet, like that. If we really want to challenge ourselves, we can cross our arms for that sit-up. And then for scaling options today, we've got long legs. Tucking up like this, just to help use that momentum to get us up. If that's still struggling, we can change it to kind of crunches here, like we used to do in gym school. Our feet are nice and close to the butt, and we're reaching up and down, like so. After 20 sit-ups, we're going to finish with 20 burpees, our favorite home bodyweight workout movement here. Coming down, flopping up, nice wide stance, jump at the top. I want us to get that full reach at the top, extension there. Some alternatives can be step downs, step down and step up. Like so, for scaling options. Again, this is a 20-minute AMRAP, working through 20 jumping lunges, 20 hollow rocks, 20 air squats, 20 sit-ups, and 20 burpees. Keep moving here, guys. Let's see how many rounds and reps you can get. Have an awesome day. As you can see, I'm already out of breath, just warming up here, going through those movements. So this will be a good one. Take care and have fun, and please let us know if you need anything else. Bye-bye.